And there are some lighter bits here coming through here. That's it. Very gently now, just very gently. That's a bit lighter there. Just take off that charcoal there. Clean off the rubber. Soften it over. Just using with what's left on the, I haven't added any more charcoal, just using what was left on there. And there are little kind of darker specks. There's a darker speck here, coming from about there. Just going across there like that. Another bit there, just under that tooth. A bit thicker. And in the middle of this tooth there's another bit coming, just about here. And then we've got the dark area here. Then we've got another speck here. One, two, three. Then just under there, there's a speck there. Then here, speck here. This is a bit darker. Now we'll just soften that all. That's it, just like that. Just leave it like that. I can see this is too hard here. We'll just go over that. This is very dark in there. Very dark, much darker. Then we've got that's just covered over just a bit, and then this is covered over a little more. This is covered over just a bit, because it must be behind this tooth here. This kind of thing gives the realism. You may not feel like doing it, but if you want it to look real, you need to do it. Just get those little darknesses on. This is darker through here, and that's darker. So yeah, we've just got those little bits of charcoal over that. That's all darker over there. So as you can see, it's an incredibly light touch. And now I'm going to go over with the dark charcoal, but I'm going to take off the excess first before I do this. Then I'm going to go over very, very lightly, just the lightest hint. There's too much of a splodge there. And when you get that in too much of a splotch, just keep blending over like that. And if it doesn't go away, you can take some off. But it's looking all right, I think. It needs to be darker overall. It needs to be darker down here. Just put a touch more on there. From the gums. Just pick it up from the gums. That needs to be lower. It's just into the corner there. That's it. Yeah. Now we've got some bit darker areas. Just soften the lips now. Right, so when you've done the blending, if you think it's looking a bit heavy, what you can do is with your little Tombow rubber, yes, I think it's just looking a little bit heavy in spaces here, just keep moving the rubber around, twiddling it in your fingers like that, so using different parts of the rubber, and just take off little bits, just lay it on there, really, that's all you're doing, just laying it on there. It's a bit heavier there, that's right. Rub again, there, and a bit more, just a bit more here. So we've got no harsh lines there on this particular picture. Just need to take that off a little bit. Just looking at the shapes of the shading. Okay, and then again we'll go over with the charcoal blender. Just soften it over. The whole thing looks lighter then. That's it. Okay, so we'll just leave it there on the lips for now. Make these a little wider. This lip is a little wider. Not too much. Sweep that round. Yeah, that needs to be a lot darker in there. So we'll go for it now, I think, with the charcoal. Just looking at that line there, straight and then slightly tipped. Very dark in that corner. Comes out. so this line is under her chin, which is why it's coming like that. That's a bit shaded through here into the baby's dress, and it's much shaded over here, much more shaded over here, baby's dress, and then it kind of comes, yeah, it's a shading, and it's kind of coming just very gently round. The shadow. It's softer there. Just smooth it with the charcoal. Now this, yeah, this is coming this back like that. So just curve those rounds. It'll really give the impression of a chin curving underneath. This is darker. Yeah, that's better. We needed to get some more of this on here. This is coming round. Just try and get that on with what we've got left on. Just get some depth and shape into here. See, that's curving round there. That's it. Okay, now we're just going to get our chamois leather on our charcoal side. Just smooth that across. That's it, just smooths it over. And then we can go over the area that is paler there, just with a clean part of the chamois leather, and that should take off anything that was left on there. And it has slightly, just takes it off. That little lightest part there. But actually it's quite dark all through here really. Okay, we'll leave it there, I think. It's actually getting a bit dark now, so I like to start on do an ear next, I think, and then do a neck, and then we'll do a hair, and then we'll check all the shading on her face and keep an eye on those teeth and make sure they're looking just right. I can see something needs doing just there. Actually, I'll just do it while I see it. Just needs to be a bit darker there. That's it. Okay, let's stop there. It's getting a bit dark.